Aquí Patrick Thornton, retransmitiendo desde Harmony en la 109.9. La previsión para esta noche es que haga frío. Para mañana frío. Para pasado mañana frío. ¿Dónde coño está todo el mundo?
That's what struck me about the script, is that it is a genre film. It is ultimately I think more like a monster movie. But to me, it was a movie about these characters, and that was what drew me to it. It's really a movie about these two men and this young girl, and the movie opens in a way in which you're asking many questions. As an audience member, you're confused at how in the prologue they were great friends and now they're enemies and there's no communication and you're not sure the relationship that they have with the girl. Who's the father of the girl? What happened to the mother? There's all these questions, and so it immediately was intriguing to me. And then the entire time that you're starting to fall in love with the girl, for sure. I mean, the girl is, even in the script, Lou was beautiful. But then when Miguel cast Quinny, she's just an incredible girl, and she's a wonderful actress, and so I think the audience will fall in love with her very quickly. And as they're falling in love with her and starting to understand the relationships of the men and what's happened in the past, they're going to start to have this feeling of dread and worry that these creatures are coming. And I think that then it becomes very, very scary, very full of fear and anxiety. I was really drawn to Patrick because of the redemption story. I mean, he's, I love redemption stories. I always have. I think that all stories are redemption stories in some way, but this is a very obvious of a guy who is broken and has lost a part of himself. And by the end of the movie, he finds a way to make himself whole again and to redeem himself and find peace, and that was beautiful. Yeah, I mean, I think that all of us really in life, life is about really a journey of redemption in some ways. I mean, I think that we all go through life trying to be the people that we want to be. And so the first part of that is to know thyself. So that's part of the journey. And then you have to know thyself, and then to thyself be true is sort of the process of redemption.
¿Encuentra bien?
Está bien.
It was wonderful working with Clara. She's very, very, very sweet, very professional, very. The first meeting was in the hotel lobby in Budapest. Miguel invited us all together to have some coffee and get to know each other a little bit. She's wonderful. She did a great job, and she brings a lot to that role. And that role is really a pivotal point in the movie where there's hope. There's hope. There's other people. These three people have always felt that they were the only three people left in the world. That changes the movie. She's also bringing really bad news, which is that they're coming. The creatures are coming. Her English is very, very good, but I love that she has a little bit of an accent. I thought that was really interesting for this woman from very far away coming, and you have these three sort of American-speaking English characters, and suddenly this woman comes from some distant place, and she has this accent. I thought that was really interesting and cool.
Hola, ¿me oye?
¿Qué diablos está pasando?
Están aquí. Están aquí. Vamos a morir todos.
Nadie va a morir aquí.
I haven't seen a lot of Spanish movies. I mean, to be really honest with you, I don't watch a lot of movies. I'm not like a big movie junkie, you know. I don't watch a ton of movies, and I don't watch really very much television. I'm sure, you know, I think it's really an exciting time for sort of independent filmmaking in many countries around the world, because I think that used to be sort of dominated by Hollywood, and you know, sometimes there would be say a Spanish film or a French film or whatever. Some country would have a film that would do really well at the Cannes Film Festival, and some Hollywood distribution company would come and buy the movie and give it a big audience. Yeah, I think that's changing now. I mean, I think that, you know, Spanish movies are going to have the opportunity to find wider and bigger audiences, not just within Spain, but all over the world, because of the way that movies are distributed, and because of the internet, and because of social media. People find out about these things, and they find an audience on their own by word of mouth, and so I think that's really exciting for film industries all over the world. I did movies in the summers, in between the seasons, which was very difficult because I was working all the time. And so yeah, I'm much happier now, you know, where Lost is not taking up 7 months or 8 months of the year. And
Creíamos que se habían extinguido. Han conseguido adaptarse al medio.
No, I don't like award shows and all that. I don't think there's any measure of excellence. You just do it, and you do the best, and hopefully, you know, if people like it. It's about taste. To give awards